Hello, my darling Taurus. How are you today? This is Aparna, and this is going to be a general tarot card reading for my darling Taurians. This is a general reading, so not all the messages will apply to you, but if these messages do resonate with you, claim the reading 100%. I also want you to check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. Venus is for love, all things related to love. So, how are you doing today? I just want to give you a general idea of what is around you, what you're going through. If you have any questions or any things that you're trying to figure out, you can keep asking them throughout this reading and you'll keep getting your answers. Sometimes when you listen to the reading one time and then when you listen to it the second time, you actually get, um, another message. I know it's weird, but it really does happen. So the first card I have for you, Page of Swords. What are pages? They are the youngest suits of the tarot. This is a fresh new energy. This could be a new message. For me, somehow this feels like you've been stalking somebody or checking somebody. I don't know why I get this message. I'm going to take another card to see if it is about social media, but it seems to me that you are checking somebody out or somebody is checking you out. You can always, reverse it. So this is also, of course, quick thinking. Somebody who questions everything. Why this? Why did that? No. That is the energy too. But to me, this feels like a new way of communication, or maybe through social media dating apps, or your Facebook and stuff. I'm going to take another deck to ask this question. So if this is about, social, whoops. Okay, this is my situations tarot deck. It is social media. And you know why? Because I get the card of gamble, take a risk, and nightlife. So when this comes out together, my darling Taurus, it seems to me that somebody is stalking you that you met, either at a party or when you were at a bar, enjoying yourself with your friends, letting your hair down. It seems like somebody that you connected with when you were out and about. This is kind of an obsession too. It's somebody who keeps checking, what you're posting. They want to know what pictures you're posting. What can I say? A new budding. There are no feelings yet. I don't think there are, but it definitely feels like somebody you met via a dating app or just out and about when you were with your friends in a social situation has suddenly gotten obsessed with you. And the reason I say that is because the devil is the next card. Now, the devil is, of course, obsessive, compulsive, toxic. But when it comes with this and somebody checking you out, maybe somebody who you met maybe just once, maybe you were just talking on an app before and you said, hey, you know what? Let's just go ahead and meet for a drink. And that one meeting with them, they're obsessed with you. You have a very, very obsessive stalker who's with you. Let me ask some questions about this individual because they are definitely stalking you on your social media. They're checking what pictures you post. They are definitely obsessed with you. Maybe, the way you looked or the way you showed up that day and what you wore and stuff like that. They just cannot remove it. They just cannot seem to shake off that image of you from their minds. So let me ask a little bit about their energy. Okay. So I have the 9 of Wands here. This is a card of being defensive, right? This is a card of somebody who is just, as you can see, there's a vine growing from that wand of his. He's standing there. He's tired. This individual is somebody who has gone through a lot, my darlings. Even though they may not tell you this is someone who has gone through a lot and they're still standing there. It's almost like they're tired. And They're tired. They can't seem to go on anymore. They're gonna just probably just give up any moment. If you can see this card here, this is somebody who has gone through a lot. Uh, they also could be feeling very defensive and wary, like on guard, expecting an attack. So maybe they've gone through something which has put them in this energy. And I feel that one meeting with you, in a very relaxed atmosphere, maybe at a bar or at a place where you guys were just, in your element, enjoying that kind of a thing is something that made him realize, what, he has been putting himself in a situation where he wasn't happy, because it seems to me that this individual has gone through something where they have felt on guard, expecting an attack when nothing is coming. They have been in this energy or dealing with someone who has put them in this. I'm going to ask another question. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. I'll tell you something. The card I have for you is the Seven of Pentacles. They have put in a lot of their time and effort into a situation that hasn't worked out, or they're really, really re-evaluating it because they feel that this thing that they have put their efforts into, whether it could be a marriage. Look, this is coming out very much like a love reading for you, my darling Taurian. So this individual is definitely thinking of where they have put all their time and emotions, and this is what it's got them: wariness and weariness, both. Defensiveness, no happiness, tiredness, just a heavy feeling of not being happy. And I probably feel that it's been a long time since I've even gone out or had, some fun with their friends. Let me ask another card on this. Um, you definitely seem to have their attention because they are definitely, definitely obsessed with this devil coming out with the Page of Swords. It's obsession. So I'll show you the two cards I have here. One is the divine masculine. So yes, you could be dealing with the divine masculine. This divine masculine is definitely not in a place where he's happy. He's been through a lot. He's still standing there, but he's very defensive and very tired. And look at this: crushed, sad, broken, and feeling alone. This is what their personal life is. And you, I think, are a ray of sunshine. And you have met on the social media or in a setting of a party or with friends when you were outside nightlife, having a drink with your friends, enjoying yourself. Perhaps you looked your best that night, and this person just, it's like you are a ray of sunshine in their dark, dreary life where they feel completely tired and exhausted. Because see, crushed, sad, broken, and feeling alone is not a happy, place to be. So this individual has definitely gone through something that has put them in this energy of being sad and alone. So I'm going to ask some more questions. Um, Something also tells me that even though you have met and there has been a spark with this person, you're not in communication with them. It's like you met this person and things were really hot and heavy. Okay. And now there seems to be a silence. And you're sitting and thinking, like, what is going on? Why did they not call me? But there are some things going on with this individual. And the reason I say that is because I have the moon here, the moon and justice. Moon is secret. This could be your fears of why are they not calling me back? Why are they not talking to me? What happened? We had so much fun. But I think they are going through something. The justice is card of Libra, of course, but this is could be a divorce here. So this individual has probably not told you, or maybe there wasn't enough time to tell you that they're going through something. But your fears here, I think you need to just allay them a bit and give them some time because they're definitely going through something. Definitely they're going through some kind of a breakup or something in their life from a relationship that they put in a lot of effort. I'm going to ask another question from my situation tarot about this. This is a divine masculine for sure. Um, oops. They are going through something. Wow. Okay. All right. I'll tell you. Look at this. irre- irreconcilable differences. I mean, that cannot be reconciled, right? Divorce, final. They are going through a divorce. They may not have told you this because, you guys just met and everything was too fast and, it was very hot and passionate. This is the energy I'm getting, my darling Taurus. And I know you're a very earthy sign. You love stuff that you can touch, feel, luxury. So perhaps you were at a very, very fancy restaurant in a very, very fancy place looking your best. And this individual who was crushed and broken just came there, and you've just chatted on social media before, and this was a night of just a wonderful night of passion and romance. And you feel that there are crickets right now, but this individual is definitely going through some kind of a divorce. And this is final because, look, done, completion, lesson learned. This individual is going through divorce or some kind of a separation that they're not telling you about. I'm going to ask if they're going to come in and tell you about it though, because I think this is putting you in a feeling of, what's going on. Was it just a one night stand? Like, what was it about? I want to ask. So I want to ask if your fears, whoops. Let me ask one more card. I'll take one more. Um, all right. Okay, I have two cards for you. And the cards are Eight of Wands. Wow, this is quick energy of messages coming in. And wands are passion, so they're going to come in with a lot of passion, passionate messages out of nowhere. Just wait a bit, honey. They're going through something, my darling Taurians. They're going through something which is very heavy, which is final, which is like a completion, a lesson, karmic cycle ending for them. And they're going to come in with this passion, the messages they're sending out. And this is a very Sagittarius energy, the archer. And I also think this is a Sagittarian energy because the Knight of Wands, look at him galloping in with passion. With those wands, there is going to be quick movement, very, very fast movement. Expect messages from this person. Expect messages from this person. Do not worry. They are going through something legal. And that is the only reason that, they're waiting. They're waiting for that to be completed so that they can move towards you and tell you what's going on. I'm going to ask. Wow, your cards are just flying. I'm going to ask another. Seriously? Okay. So the High Priestess comes out here. When the High Priestess comes out, it is a third person. It could be a person who's very highly intuitive. It could be, she's wearing this beautiful crown on her head, which is of the moon. She's a moon goddess. She receives messages. So perhaps you are stressed and you're going to a psychic, or you're watching tarot card readings to understand why this person is not replying back to you. They're coming in with a message, my darlings. They're coming in with a message. And I'm not going to read this in any terms of being, a third person or a third woman or the mistress. I'm not, because they are getting a divorce. They are going to be single, and they're going to contact you very soon with passion. And I feel this in my bones. So I'm going to take another card from situations, and I'm going to ask another question. Okay. Right. So the card I have for you is on the table. You are going to be meeting up for drinks again. There's a lot of drinking in your energy, my darling Taurus. What are you up to? Partying, huh? So it seems to me that you're again going to be meeting up with this person. There's going to be another date, and they will put everything on the table. I'm going to read this on top, which says on the table. And here it says offer, proposal, and commitment. So they are going to, I hope they're going to offer you, I hope there's a proposal. Wow. I hope I didn't spoil the surprise, but they are going to come in, and it's going to take you by surprise, I feel, because you're not expecting this. You were almost in no communication with this person. So the last thing you're thinking is that they're going to come with some kind of an offer, but they are because they're going to come again to meet you with drinks. Because if you remember, you started by meeting them here, out and about, and they're going to come back again. They're going to come back again once they're through with all this, and they're going to give you an offer. They're going to come again, meet you up, take you out on a date with passion. It's going to be passionate messages. And they're going to offer you some kind of a commitment. I'm going to ask for one more card on this. I just want, will they offer you a commitment that is, worth looking at? Um, does it have any future? Look, you have free will. So no matter what cards I pull out, you have your free will and you have the choice to decide, but they are coming towards you with some kind of an emotional commitment, a commitment that you can see, touch, and feel. Because I know my Tauruses, they need to see it. Where's the ring? What about the house? You are like that. And I'm Capricorn too. So I'm pretty much like you. I need to see the proof. What the hell? Where is it? So yeah, they're coming to you with the Ace of Cups. I love it. Cups are your emotions, It's overflowing of positive emotions, feelings, an abundant love, a brand new love energy. It's just overflowing. So they're going to come to you with, and again, there is cups. I mean, you guys are definitely going to be doing a lot of drinking and having fun. You've met them, in some kind of a nightlife situation where, it was like a one night meetup, and, you connected via social media, and you've been, checking each other out, and then you met, and it was just connection out of, fairy tale. But this individual has something that they have to end, and they will come back passionately to meet you, give you an offer on the table, which is going to be an Ace of Cups. So I'm very, very glad that this individual is going to come back and give you this. So I'm going to take some additional cards, okay, just to get some info for you. I'll use my angels and crystals cards here to see what other messages I have for you, my darling Taurians. Whoops, I didn't even ask. Gosh. All right. Oh my God. Not half. Come on, not half the deck. Okay. Let me take these. I'll take these three. I'll just take these three because I have 6 cards. I'm going to take 3. Okay, so this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. All right. So the first card I have for you is, I'll just take this, sensitive emotions. Look at this. This is a Larimar. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Please be gentle with this person. They've really gone through something. I feel that they have gone through some huge breakup or a huge period of transition in their life where they're leaving something that was that didn't make them happy. So just be gentle and be a little sensitive to them. I think their intentions are good, my darling Taurians. The next one I have is appetite. Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. I think this is a message for them because they've been feeling like they failed. And that's what the sensitive emotions do. So they're in a very, very bad place where they feel that they've been a failure. They've been comparing themselves with probably their friends, their colleagues who are, married and happy and having everything that they wish. Of course, many people have that, but some don't, and that's fine. So just be a little sensitive with them when they come in. And I rest my case. You are going to be partying a lot. Look at this card, the Emerald. Ceremonies and celebrations, my darling Tauruses. It is a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. You have probably met this person when you went to attend a wedding or an anniversary or some kind of a celebration. Could be even through a family, friend that, who invited you and you went there and you met, your eyes locked. It was love at first sight. And this is a divine masculine, but they are going through something which is pretty heavy. And, they need your compassion and your caring and your love, but they are going to come to you with a very, very passionate message of renewal, of rekindling, of restarting. And it is going to be just you and them. The third person from this equation is going to fall off. So if you are in a period of no communication with them, just be patient. They are coming with passionate messages for you. So, my darling Tauruses, I hope you enjoyed your reading. This too shall pass, and I can't wait to hear how this plays out for you. I'm sure it's going to play out beautifully. I'm sending you blessings of love and light. Take care of yourselves. If you've liked this video, give me a thumbs up. And please, if you would like to subscribe to me, I would be delighted to have you as a part of my family on Facebook, I said, on YouTube. So sending you big hugs and kisses. Bye. See you, Tauruses.